What is up guys, Cody here, and before the video starts, shout out to my Patreon and YouTube members Rasboynik Usigas, Luke H, Smash Cans, Poison Pinball, Timothy Sanfort, Thomas Poolzone, and Caesar Hadrian. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, welcome back to another War of Rights video. Today we're going to be participating in a 150-man line battle event. So we have Union troops marching out down Bloody Lane and walking over Confederate bodies. But a massive line. So let's go ahead and take a look over at where the Confederates are stationed. And these guys, I believe, are going to be heading down towards the end of the map, but Confederate forces not far away. As you can tell, we have two separate lines. Looks like one line's going to be holding above the hill and one below. So interesting tactic here. And let's see who is on top. I believe First Texas is holding the top, and they are at parade rest. They are just chilling, waiting for the battle to start. And I wonder if they can see the Union troops moving out. No, they do not. So interesting move, or tactic here. It looks like no flag bearers for the Union troops, which is very interesting to see. They're not going to be able to get any reinforcements doing that. So it looks like the 9th New York is going to be pushing out to the right flank here. The smaller of the two forces are pretty much equal. And I believe, I'm actually not too sure what company this is. But they're going to be holding here. And the only thing separating these two forces is a slight hill. That is it. Officer is going to be taking a yonder.
Alright boys, quick time for march.
Quick time forward march.
Time forward march.
Confederates are ready.
Quick time forward.
Oh, look at this. Union troops pushing out. First volley going off.
Take aim. Left oblique.
Left oblique.
Red, what are you doing?
They're at the fence at the orchard.
Fire!
Good volley there from the Union troops. Meanwhile, Confederate forces at the base might be moving out. And they are. So they're going to be trying to flank. So it is such a broken mic. Anyways, interesting tactic here from the Union troops. Oh, what a flank. What a maneuver by the Union troops. Confederates have taken the bait. They have no clue what's about to hit them on their right flank. Oh my god. Oh, what a fantastic move by the Union troops, baiting them with the smaller of the forces, and the main line wreaking havoc on those Confederates. That was textbook. Absolutely fantastic move by the Union troops, heavily depleting that force, and now it's pretty much a 1v1, and I would have to say Union troops definitely outnumbering the First Texas boys right now. However, they do hold the hill advantage, and that is crucial. So the essence of surprise is no more for the Union troops. Looks like the rest of the guys over here are going to be regrouping. I think this is the 6LA or the 2nd Corps. They're going to be regrouping, getting their numbers back. Meanwhile, the 9th New York is going to be marching down the road, I think. Where's the 9th New York? Oh, they might have moved into the cornfield. I'm actually really clueless where these guys are at. They're pretty good at hide and seek. They might have actually joined in. Yeah, they have. They have joined in with the main line here.
Independent fire, boys. Independent fire.
So independent fire on the first Texas. These guys really don't stand too much of a stand. They really don't crouch too much of a chance. Alright, that was a stupid joke. Anyways, they're going to be taking a knee. They don't want to take heavy losses. So in the meantime, going into a skirmish position here. And relying heavily on that other force of Confederates to help out. But these guys aren't looking too hot right now. A lot of losses. And Union troops looking unbeatable right now. Just like the New England Patriots, they just destroying everything. So we will see if the underdogs can come back. At least in this state, these guys aren't looking too hot. But you do not underestimate the Confederates. They can definitely come back from this. And they're starting to get their bearings straight. So shifting right, they're going to be regrouping once again. But every time they do that, it's going to allow these guys to fire even more volleys on top of these Confederates. Now, crouching, this is a really good tactic here. It seems to be paying off pretty well. They do hold the elevation, and Union troops starting to take some heavy losses. As you can tell, the officer did go down. I think the 9th New York is now in the road, and they're going to be regrouping. But no light casualties. There's definitely heavy casualties right here.
They may be kneeling, but they're taking a lot of casualties.
Yeah, they're nailing on that hill.
Alright guys, lines to the left. That's the next volley. They're gonna be formed on the left. You see them, that's who we're aiming at.
Another volley about to come in. Ooh, great volley there.
Dress left, dress it to the left. Let's go.
And I think the tide is turning.
Dress left, not right. We're dressing left. Let's go.
Union troops starting to struggle now. What seemed to be a very effective force is not doing too hot. So these guys, noticing the casualties, are going to be falling back back to the road. And I believe the 9th New York is going to be shifting over to the right flank to once again engage 1st Texas. What extremely hard shot here. Volley about to come in from the Confederates. And not a single loss that I could tell. Union troops, they're in some trouble right now. Confederates hold that high ground, and that is crucial. That is absolutely crucial. So we will see what the main line does. We're actually going to go into first person and get in on some of this action.
Adjust the line, nobody in the back.
Oh my goodness, okay. Okay.
Fire will, it should not be too right.
Oh, man, everywhere I go, it's just people dying around me. Holy. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get our reload here. Seems to be independent fire at the moment. We do have the 9th New York on the right flank.
God dang, Ray.
Keep up the shots, guys. Keep them up.
Keep it up, boys, keep it up. Focus on the left side of those guys skirmishing on the hill.
Oh, we missed. Of
Left
course
side.
we did.
Right above their heads.
Good volleys. Oh my god. Oh, the bodies. Holy crap. Alright, let's try and take out that flag bearer. Tough shot, but we might be able to do it. Nope.
Moving after reload, moving after reload.
Moving after reload.
Keep firing, boys, keep firing.
Hold steady, hold steady.
Keep it up, boys, keep it up.
Hit him, boys. Hit him.
Hold fire.
Hold fire, hold fire.
Hey, defend the line,
Hold
defend the
fire.
line.
Hold fire.
Dress the line to the left.
Dress the line to the left.
It fell back.
Quickly,
Good job,
quickly.
We routed them. We routed them.
Alright, so it looks like Confederate forces have fallen back. There's another force in the tree line.
Alright.
Yep.
As a double quick, advance.
Double quick.
Double quick.
Double quick advance.
Let's go, let's go. Alright, so closing the gap now.
On that line, boys. Form on that line. Let's go. Form it up.
Form up on the line.
Form the line. Ready.
Ready.
Boys in the trees.
Ready.
Aim.
Aim. They're
Here
moving.
they come, boys. Here they come. Fire.
Nice.
Very nice.
Wrong side.
Wrong side.
Huzzah.
Alright, then move left.
Dude, that's a lot of dead reps over there.
Alright, so it looks like the 9's going to be regrouping with us.
Again, it's a double quick advance.
Advance, advance.
Double quick advance. Move forward.
Up and over the fence to the left. Get over the fence to the left, boys. To the left.
To the left, to the left.
Take it back.
One hop this time.
On that line, let's go. Form it
On the
up.
line, let's go.
Quick, quick.
Quickly, boys. Quickly now. Quickly now. Quickly now.
Form up, form
After
up.
ready.
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 Ready. Hold.
Oh, there they are.
Pace on straight ahead, boys. Aim.
Take aim.
Take aim.
Southeast.
Right there.
Southeast. Fire.
Whoa. What the heck? Server crash? What? Alright guys, welcome back to the War of Rights video. Today we're going to be playing a 150-man line battle event on Dunker's Church. So currently taking a look at Union positions, they are in a nice double rank, and they are ready to do battle.
At the ready!
Front rank. Aim.
Front rank, aim.
Fire.
So losing a couple guys in that first volley. Confederates already engaging.
Right in front of us.
Second rank. Second rank. Hold. Second rank. Hold. At the ready.
So let's go ahead and look at the Confederate positions. It looks like one of the lines is going to be back over here. They got a decent shot off, but they actually lost quite a few guys in the process. So that is just one of the lines. We also have a secondary line coming out of the woods right now, and they're going to be pushing towards Dunker's Church. And maybe even a third one. Look at that. So Union troops really surrounded on all angles right now, and they're about to receive once again another volley. I think this one's going to be a little bit more deadly though. Oh, so cool. This is epic. So it looks like the rear wing's going to be moving out, seeing that they are getting flanked. Now tactically, splitting up into multiple different groups is actually better. You're able to maneuver your guys and allow for different angles of fire. So they're going to be sending, I believe, the 9th New York. Got Deckhart right here in command of the Union troops.
Into line, to my right.
9th New York, great group of guys.
At the ready.
And they see those Confederates.
Spread up, get into
A
line.
lot of them not wearing shoes. Let's go ahead and take a look at the devastation that the Union can do and unfold on this Confederate line. Not before they get a volley off though. Oh, they're holding fire. Oh! Well, there goes their flag bearer. I'm surprised no one is picking that up. We got one deserter. What is he doing? I'm joking. He's joining another line. But it looks like Confederate forces are going to be holding at the base of the hill. We have another line moving out, trying to approach from a different angle. And the 9th New York, they are going through hell right now. Ton of bodies. Probably got 6 or 7 guys dead already. Deckhart, the officer, still operational, still alive and in combat. And if he falls, there are, I believe, an NCO or multiple NCOs willing to take up command.
Thank you.
But they are devastating each other. Confederates actually going to be retreating, taking too many losses. They're going to go ahead and fall back. They probably know they're not going to win with those numbers, so retreating is probably the best option for these guys. Alright, so after that short engagement on the right flank, the left flank has pushed in And the right flank is now claiming the hill. But a Confederate line is about to rip into these guys. Oh my goodness. Only a couple losses, not that bad. I'm almost positive these guys are going to take a lot more losses. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, shredding that line. Confederates really need to get their bearings straight. Union troops do have the high ground. We will see how beneficial that is towards these guys. Oof.
Dress it up real quick once you get your
I would have to say, even though the Confederates took more losses, they still have more guys. So it's looking like the Confederates might win this engagement.
Steady. Alright, you gotta gap to your right.
We are just panning back and forth seeing this, excuse me, seeing this carnage unfold. Over on the left flank, looking at this left line, they managed to take out these skirmishers over here. And this one poor soul, what is he doing? What is he doing? He's like, I want to be a Yankee. Can I be a Yankee? What is he doing? What in the world? They're just gonna let him go? Interesting. We will see where this guy leads to. In the meantime, Union troops taking advantage of this left flank, but do they notice this force on the right? It is small, but still... Oh, actually, I take that back. You know what? Are these guys hiding in the woods? Trying to locate where these guys are at. I think they've fallen back into the woods to regroup. I think that's exactly what's going on. But in the meantime, Union troops managing to flank around, and this poor NCO is just lost. Maybe he's admiring the battle. Looks like Abraham Lincoln a little bit there. Undercover Abe? Who knows? Anyways, these skirmishers. There goes one. And running for their life. This guy's just chilling. He's like, they can't kill me, dude. No way they're gonna kill me. Every one of these shots is just gonna miss. I admire this guy's confidence. Or being AFK. I'm gonna stick with being confident, because that's just cooler. Oh, finally they get him. Looks like the second line is going to be regrouping with the rest of the Yankees. They have taken the flank. We will see how Confederates respond to this. Looks like that one flank on the far left is going to be shifting over now and taking this hillside. So we got the 69th. If you guys are unaware, this is 1st Texas. They did split though. They're about to shoot the flank of these Yankees. I don't know how many kills they're going to get. There is a fence line in between them. Oh my goodness, there goes the officer.
They're in the rock.
They're in the rocks. They're in the rocks. Northeast.
Man. So losing their officer, they kind of lost their chain of command. And now they're going to be hopping over the fence line. Oh no. Oh no. These Confederates are pinched in between two. Oh, and artillery coming in too. This is really bad for 1st Texas. They are getting some phenomenal shots on these guys. What they need to do right now is probably charge that smaller line, because they're about to get shot in the back. And that's exactly what they're going to be doing. Eliminating one side, but it does look like some of those shots did hit their intended target. Oh, can he get the officer? Can he get the officer? We will see. Oh, LaBelle popping him in the face. Fantastic move from 1st Texas, knowing that they're pinched on both sides and eliminating one threat by charging down the hill. So, great job there. Looks like the Union troops, though, on this side are going to be pushing into the woods. I'm going to venture over into enemy territory. Oh, and do these guys notice them? They do not. Getting flanked right now. 6LA needs to shift over to the left flank, getting hit hard right now. And they're going to be fixing bayonets. They might even go in for a melee charge. Very close quarters at this point. You can almost smell the disgusting feet of the Confederates. And firing in charge, and here they go into the fray. Union troops having a field day though, however, shooting these guys as they do charge in. It looks like Union troops are going to win this engagement. Flag bearer going down. And now the Confederates engaged.
That might have been one of the most pathetic charges I've ever seen.
Wow, the smack talk is real. But look at that. That other line from the Union troops did get taken out. As you can tell, a lot of the bodies here. And Union troops losing their flank. They are forced to fall back into the woods to regroup. They do have a healthy amount of men. But now the opposite can be said for the Union troops. They are pinched now in between two Confederate lines. And the Confederates are thirsty for blood. They're going to be pushing over this fence line. Being a sneaky... Oh, look at this! Oh! Point blank! Who is going to win? Meeting each other in the middle of the road. They are not allowed to shoot over that fence line, so good on them for following the rules. Officer, is he going to go down? He will. The snake of the head of the snake has been cut off. But we have a secondary officer, and he is going to die. I was about to say to town, but he is dead. LaBelle pulling out the revolver, and he has the LeMat. Actually, I take that back. No LeMat. But he's going to dish out some hell on these Union boys. Oh, kind of shot a friendly there. And there goes LaBelle, but look at this engagement, a lot closer than I imagined. Union troops actually winning that, very surprised, but a fantastic melee charge on both sides, and it looks like one of the Confederate flag bearers is going to be retreating back to the spawn point to regroup. Now, there is a secondary force on the move. This was originally the force that got wiped out in the woods, so they're going to be able to get into the battle first. But with such few guys, Union troops, smart option here, are going to be falling back. We got reinforcements coming in.
All right, double quick up to the hill.
Double click up.
Double quick.
Looking good, and a secondary line following close behind. So Union troops close to nearing maximum firepower. Pretty much all their respawns are back, and they do hold the high ground. As for the Confederate forces in the woods, they're going to be regrouping once again and splitting out into two groups. I believe this is 1st Texas here, 69th North Carolina. They're going to be pushing out, LaBelle taking command. Meanwhile, another force, we got 6 LA on their left side. Now these guys are a little hesitant right now. They don't know if these woods are clear. 6LA was the force that got taken out in the woods, so they want to make sure the woods is clear. But the entire Union force is on this hill. And we're about to see, once again, another engagement. Union troops, Confederate forces, they're going to be pushing around to the flank here. And a very dense amount of guys. So regrouping, we got we got one lost soul. You see what I did there? One lost soul. Okay, I'll shut up. Anyways, I don't know what this guy's doing. He's running over to the church. Maybe he's needing to pray. Maybe he's scouting for the rest of the boys. But yeah, what a sight to behold. Talk about fear. And he is going to be running back. And I believe he was a scout, or he's just lost. One of the two. He looks a little lost. Anyways, Confederate forces getting ready to push out of the woods. They have been noticed. They're both about to fire at the exact same time. Who is going to devastate the other? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was nice. Great shot right there from the Union. Let's check out the carnage here. It seems like quite a few guys did die on the Union side as well.
We're doing sexy.
Great looking, yeah, they really are doing sexy. Oh, not a good volley at all from the Union or Confederates. Yay! Wow! This line is pretty much gone. They are getting reinforced by 6LA. But 1st Texas not doing so hot right now. Taking a ton of losses. 6LA, however, is going to be lining up right next to these guys. And another volley about to come in. Who is going to fire first? It's going to be a close call. Firing at the exact same time. But now 6LA reinforcing 1st Texas. They're going to even the numbers out. As you can tell, the Flag Bears have seen some better days. Got a lot of holes in them. Union troops still holding strong. Looks like there hasn't been too much damage. Actually, I take that back. This section right here has been devastated. And at this point, it is all about how fast you can fire your rifle. You do not want these guns being idle. They need to be used. They need to be rapid fired. But another issue these guys are facing is the smoke. They're creating their own little smoke clouds, so it's kind of hard to see exactly where these guys are at. And it looks like 6LA is going to be leaving 1st Texas to fend for themselves. Not too sure. Yeah, okay, good call there by 1st Texas. They know they're going to lose that engagement. Basically a 2v1.
Whoops.
No pushing, no pushing.
Interesting move here.
Double ranks.
Interesting move. Artillery coming in. So right now, despite the tickets, I would have to say Union troops are winning. Now, for these maps, defenders always have less tickets. But right now in the battle, I would have to say more losses are being taken from the Confederate side than the Union. Union troops working in cohesion with each other. Meanwhile, the Confederate forces are kind of on their own, which in a way could be good, but at the moment, not so much. But this is a great move from 1st Texas. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh yeah. Yeah, not good. Not a good... Oh my gosh. Huzzah! Listen to those Union boys. They are happy. Morale is high. As you can tell, their bayonets are off. Oh, and is that the game? Might have to do a part 2. That was close. But, as you can tell, Confederates taking way more losses. Not too sure why the game ended. Looks like the admin ended the match. So we're going to do another round. 119 losses for the Confederate or Union troops. It's definitely a victory there. But I will see you guys in the next round.